Hello everyone, I am Kavya. I am pursuing MBA first sem in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Bangalore. Today I am going to explain about the research design formulation. First, let us know about the introduction of research design. Research design is a blueprint that guides the entire research process from identifying problem to communicating and findings. It ensures research is focused, efficient, and yields reliable results that can be used to make informed decisions. Research design is a blueprint which guides the entire research process and identify problem to communicating the findings, and it ensures research is focused, efficient, and reliable results which will be used to make informed decisions. Let us know about the formulation of research design. In that, first step is defining the research problem. In defining the research problem includes clearly identify the issue, review existing literature, and refine the problem statement. Clearly identify the issue. We have to identify the issue clearly. Precisely, they define the problem or gap in knowledge that the research aims to address. Second one is review existing literature. Analyze relevant studies and theories to gain deeper understanding of the problem. Third one is refine the problem statement. Craft a concise, focused problem statement that will guide the entire research process. Next one is selecting the research process. It includes qualitative, quantitative, and mixed methods. In qualitative, explores complex phenomena and seeks to understand human behavior and experiences. Qualitative technique, we have to explore complex phenomena and it seeks to understand human behavior and experiences. In qualitative, test hypotheses and analyze numerical data to identify trends and relationships. In mixed methods, combines both qualitative and quantitative approach to gain richer understanding. In qualitative research, we can use methods like interview, focus groups, observations, and content analysis. If we have to use when you need to explore complex issues, understanding experiences, or generate new ideas, we can use qualitative research. Quantitative methods are surveys, experiments, and statistical analysis. If we want to use quantitative data means when we need to test theories, measure variables, or generalized finding to larger population. Mixed method is it is purpose is to combine both qualitative and quantitative approach. Methods concurrent use of qualitative and quantitative methods. When you need to explore a problem in depth and also quantify the findings. The next step is developing the research objectives. It includes specific, measurable, and achievable steps. Developing the research objectives includes step 1, specific. We have to clearly define what you aim to achieve. For example, to assess the impact of digital learning tools on the academic performance of primary school girls' government model schools. Measurable. Ensure that your objectives can be quantified or evaluated. For example, to measure the improvement in test scores by at least 15% after introduction of digital learning tools over 6 months period. Achievable means set realistic objectives that are attainable within the scope of your study. For example, to implement the evaluate digital learning tools in 3 government schools within the next academic year. Relevant. Ensure that objective align with the overall goals of your research. For example, to determine the effectiveness of digital learning tools in enhancing educational outcomes, which aligns with the goal of improving educational quality in government schools. Time bound. Set a clear timeline. For example, to complete the assessment of digital learning tools impact within one academic year. Next step is determining the research methodology. It includes data collection, data analysis, sampling techniques, ethical consideration. In data collection, we use the methods like survey, interview, observations, and document analysis. Survey means useful for gathering large amount of data from any respondents. Interviews provide in-depth information and insight from participants. Observations are allow researchers to gather data in a natural setting. Document analysis involves analyzing existing documents and records. Choosing the methods. Consider the research question, objectives, and type of data needed. Ensure the method aligns with the overall research design. Data analysis. Quantitative analysis identify patterns and themes in quantitative data. Systematically categorized textual information explore stories and personal accounts. Choosing methods align the analysis method with the type of data collected. Ensure the method can adequately address the research objectives. In sampling, probability sampling, non-probability samplings are there. Probability samplings includes random samplings, stratified samplings, and cluster sampling. Ensures each number of the population has an equal change in being selected. In non-probability samplings includes convenience sampling, purposive sampling. Choosing the technique. Consider the research objective population size. Ensure sample is representative of the population to enhance the validity of findings. Ethical consideration, informed consent, confidentiality, minimizing harm, fairness and equity, transparency. Informed consent. Participants must be fully informed about the study. Confidentiality ensures participants' data is kept confidential. Minimizing harm avoid casual physical and or physiological harm to participants. Transparency disclose any potential conflicts of interest and ensure integrity of research process. Getting ethical approval. Submit your research proposal to an institutional review board IRB or ethical committee. Ensure your study design adheres to ethical guidelines and principles. Next step is designing the data collection instruments. We include surveys, interview, observations, and focus groups. In survey, structured questionnaires to gather data from large sample. In interview, in-depth discussion to explore experiences and perspectives. In observations, systematic recording of behaviors and events in natural settings. Focus groups, moderate group discussions to gain deeper insights. Next step is analyzing and interpreting the data. Analyzing the data. Quantitative data analysis, qualitative data analysis. In quantitative data analysis, descriptive statistics, interferential statistics. In descriptive statistics, summarize your data using measures like mean, median, mode, and standard deviation. Inferential statistics use techniques like t-test, chi-square test analysis to draw conclusions and test hypotheses. Software tools utilize tools like SPSS or Excel for statistical analysis. In qualitative data analysis, identify and analyze patterns or themes within the qualitative data. Contest analysis systematically categorize and code textual information. Narrative analysis explores stories and personal account to understand experience. Software tools used tools like Vivo or Atlas.t for managing and analyzing qualitative data. Interpreting data includes contextualize findings. Relate your findings to existing literature and theoretical framework. Discuss how your results support or contradict previous studies. Draw conclusions. Summarize the key findings and their implications. Address the research questions and hypotheses. Third step is consider limitations. Acknowledge any limitations in your study that might affect interpretation of the results. Suggest areas for future results. Next step is communicating research findings. Executive summary, literature review, methodology, results and discussion, conclusion and recommendations are communicating research findings. Communicating research findings, writing the research report. Introduction, provide background information. In methodology, describe the research design, data collection methods, and analyze techniques. In results, present the findings using tables, graphs, and charts. Discussion, interpret the results, discuss their implications, and relate them to the research questions. In conclusion, summarize the main findings, their suggestions, and suggest future research directions. Presenting findings. Overall presentations. Use clear and concise slides. Practice your delivery and engage with your audience. Posters. Create visually appealing posters that highlight key findings and conclusion. Publications. Write articles for academic journals. Ensure they meet the publication standards and guidelines. Using visual aids. Incorporate charts, graphs, tables to make your data more accessible and understandable. Use infographics to summarize complex information visually. Conclusion. Foundation of study establishes the groundwork for the entire research process. Methodology selection involves choosing appropriate research methods. Objective definition clearly defines the research objectives. Data reliability and validity ensures data collected is reliable and valid. Effective question addressing helps in effectively addressing the research question. Creditability enhancement enhances the credibility of study. Impactful outcomes essential for impactful research results. Thank you. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, do like, comment and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.